What if I tell you that there exists a college, which is going to give you admission on the basis of personal interview? I mean, yes, there must be so many interviews, there must be 5 to 6 rounds, but you will get admission into that college on the basis of personal interview, and there will be no fees for that college. It will be a free package for you. You don't have to give any fees to the college. And the college provides you comprehensive study and comprehensive on-the-job training program in their hotels. So you will be working as an OJT as well. You will also get a degree, Bachelor of Tourism Studies from IGNOU. So you will get a degree, you will get OJT experience, you will be working with the best of best in the industry. Uniform will be there, accommodation will be there, food will be there, everything for free. You don't have to pay anything, nothing. So guys, it may sound doubtly to you, but no, it's not. I am talking about systematic training and education program with the #1 hotel of India, or you can say the one of the leading chain of the India in the Asia, the Oberoi Hotels and Resorts. So Oberoi Hotels and Resorts, which provides systematic training and education program. That is what we are going to talk about in today's video. Guys, there were so many students who were requesting me to make a video on STEP program. They were telling me कि स्टेप के ऊपर वीडियो बनाओ, स्टेप के ऊपर वीडियो बनाओ. मतलब अभी से नहीं, इट्स बीइंग मोर देन 5 to 6 months जब से लोग मुझसे बहुत ज़्यादा रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे थे स्टेप के ऊपर, बिकॉज स्टेप के बारे में लोगों ने बहुत चीज़ें सुनी हैं, बहुत सारे डाउट्स हैं, बहुत चीज़ों को क्लियर भी करना है, और सुन के बड़ा अच्छा लगता है कि ऐसा कुछ हो सकता है क्या. बट लेट मी टेल यू, इट्स ट्रू. जो भी है, आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू ईच एंड एवरीथिंग इन डिटेल इन टुडेज वीडियो. गाइज, वन मोर थिंग बिफोर स्टार्टिंग द वीडियो, लेट मी टेल यू, every year STEP program happens in around in the month of April. ठीक है, तो in the month of April or May the interview normally happens, and after that the further process starts. But particularly this year there might not be a STEP program, because I will clear that later. But let me tell you, because if you see this video and you will be like, after watching this video, if I tell you this thing that there will be no STEP for this year, then you will be like, it was a waste of time for you. To clear that thing, that if you are thinking that this year there will be STEP program, no, for now there is no STEP program for this year. There are no updates. It might be, okay, but it's not confirmed. It might be or might not be. But all those who are there in my channel for the first time, guys, please press the bell icon, press the subscribe button, do whatever you want. Just be interactive with my content. Just comment your views, whatever you want, comment, and let's just start the video about systematic training and education program. So this video will be in English only. The reason why this video is in English, there are two reasons. First reason is I want you to understand English well, because it's not very hard here. Like, you must be understanding what I am saying. It's not that hard. Okay, so of course if you are watching my video, I want you to gain some knowledge, just not about what hotels are telling you, what are the core departments, what is Ancestrum City. Some interpersonal skills should be there, because whenever we see something, whenever we spend our time watching a video, we try to copy them, we try to just be like them. So yes, you have to start communicating in English. So that's the first step, watching my video. Reason is, guys, this particular program, that is the systematic training and education program, it's not in Hindi, so you have to give it in English only. Interviews will be there, group discussion will be there, personal interview will be there with the HR, with the general manager, with the HOD, then with the CEOs, corporates. There were so many rounds. Okay, everything will have to be in English, and it's not easy. It's hard. It's very hard. It's not at all easy. If you are thinking that this particular exam is easy, no, it's not. So if you are not able to understand, I'm really sorry to tell you, but if you are not able to understand what I'm telling you about systematic training and education program, then no, you can't crack the interview of this program. If you can understand each part of what I'm saying, if you can understand it really well, or just normally you can have an idea like what I'm saying, only in that case you can crack this interview. Because guys, believe me, English will be there, because communication skills are is the most important thing they look for, and communications only happens in English. So English should be not just good, not just be better, it should be best, it should be excellent. So excellent communication skills is what they look for. Okay, we will talk about that later. Let's just talk about what is systematic training and education program. What does this program offers? How many interviews will be there? What are the benefits? And what happens after you complete this program? What is your salary and all those things? So let's just come to that part. So systematic training and education program, it's more like a bachelor degree with an OJT program, with an on-the-job training program. So with this program, we're doing your Bachelor of Tourism Studies. Yes guys, so there exists a degree that is Bachelor of Tourism Studies, BTS, in which you have to study all the tourism related topics, tourism management, tourism marketing, human resource will be there. There are so many topics. So one day in a week you will have to study tourism studies, and the others day, if I talk about the others day, there will be one off, plus there are the on the job training program is given by Oberoi Hotels and Resorts. Those who don't know what is Oberoi Hotels and Resorts, let me tell you guys. Oberoi Hotels and Resorts, it's one of the leading chain of hotels and resorts in India. When we talk about hospitality industry, and especially in the hotel industry, Oberoi Hotels is what comes first in our mind whenever we hear about hospitality industry, especially in hotels. So there exists a management training program as well, that is the OCLD, Oberoi Center of Learning and Development. So that is the one of the leading program of management training in Asia. So yes, systematic training and education program, it's more like what you are going to do in your college. So if you are a 12th pass student, let me tell you, if you are a 12th pass student, you can do this program. Oberoi Hotels and Resorts, it's one of the leading hotel chain in India, and I had worked with the Oberoi Hotels and Resort. So मतलब मुझे खुद पता है यार कि कितना इसका नाम है इंडस्ट्री में. It's one of the leading chain, and the program they are offering, it's a bachelor degree program. So for example, if you are thinking about doing a bachelor degree with NCHM City, with IHM, with SAHM, or with any other private college, so that will be for 3 years, right? This will be for 3 years as well. Okay, so what you are going to do in your IHM, in your SAHM, in your private college, it's more like what you are going to do in Oberoi Hotels and Resorts with this systematic training and education program, but there is a lot of difference in them. So first let me tell you what is this degree about, and why, and what is the career of this degree with you. So for example, if you are doing this systematic training and education program, guys, you will be working as an OJT and as an on-the-job training program with the Oberoi Hotels and Resorts. You will be working in the particular department. For example, if you have chosen hotel operations in front office and F&B, so front office and F&B, they both are together. If you have chosen front office and F&B, step program in front office and F&B hotel operations, so you will have to work in both of the department, front office and F&B. If you have chosen housekeeping department, then step in housekeeping department, so you have to work in step in the housekeeping department for 3 years. And if you have chosen kitchen department, so you will have to work in kitchen department. But choosing a particular department doesn't mean that you have to work in only in that department. No, you have to work in other department as well. For example, if you have chosen front office and F&B, because they both are together, there might be a case that they will tell you that you have to work in kitchen, you have to work in housekeeping. Not much, but yes, as a part of training you will have to work. So you understand there are 4 core departments: front office, F&B, kitchen, housekeeping. There are 4 departments, front office and F&B are together, housekeeping is separate, kitchen is separate. So total there are 3 programs in stack which you can choose after your 12th degree. And the minimum age for it, if I talk about the eligibility part, the minimum age for it is 18 years and maximum is 20 years. For example, if I talk about 2020, there is no step for 2020, but if there might be a program for 2020, then you must be 18 years of age and maximum should be 20 years. 20 years maximum should be. And मतलब अगर देखो ये पार्ट मैं हिंदी में बताता हूँ क्योंकि कितने लोगों को शायद समझ में ना आएगा, क्योंकि 18 तो आपकी मिनिमम होनी चाहिए, 20 मैक्सिमम होनी चाहिए, और 20 इस तरीके से मैक्सिमम होनी चाहिए कि अगर उस पर्टिकुलर ईयर की जिसमें आप एडमिशन लेने वाले हैं उसके अगस्त तक, ठीक है, जब उसके अगस्त की बात करी जाए, तो अगर 2020 के अगस्त से पहले आप 21 साल के हो जाते हो तो यू आर नॉट एलिजिबल फॉर दिस प्रोग्राम. यस, यू आर नॉट एलिजिबल. अगर आप अगस्त से पहले 21 के हो जाते हो तो आप एलिजिबल नहीं हो. बट अगर आप अगस्त के बाद 20 के होते हो, ठीक है, अगस्त के बाद अगर आप 21 के होते हो तो फिर आप एलिजिबल हो बिल्कुल, क्योंकि आप अगस्त के बाद 21 हो रहे हो. बट अगस्त से पहले अगर आप 20 तक के हो, आप 21 के नहीं हो रहे हो, तो यस, यू आर एलिजिबल फॉर स्टेप प्रोग्राम व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट द एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया. द फर्स्ट एलिजिबिलिटी वाज 12th पास, ऑफ कोर्स. सेकंड है 18 to 20 ईयर्स ऑफ एज, और वो भी अगस्त में 15 अगस्त तक, ठीक है, लेट मी टेल यू 15 अगस्त तक. तो 15 अगस्त तक इफ यू आर 20 देन इट्स ओके, बट बिफोर 15 अगर आप 21 के हो जाते हो देन यस, यू आर नॉट एलिजिबल फॉर दिस प्रोग्राम. देयर इज वन मोर थिंग कि इन 10th क्लास इंग्लिश शुड बी देयर, बिकॉज 12th क्लास में इंग्लिश तो आपकी है, ठीक है, बट इन 10th क्लास योर इंग्लिश हैज टू बी देयर एंड मिनिमम ऑफ 71% score has to be there. So if you have scored less than 71% in English in 10th class, then again you are not eligible for this program. So if you have got more than 71%, and if I talk about the grades, B1 grade or 8 grade point, then yes, you are eligible. But if less than B1, less than 71%, then no, you are not eligible for this. So English 10th class, 12th class, B1 grade 10th class, and 12th class 18 to 20 years of age before 15 August 20 years age. I hope you got the eligibility criteria of the STEP program. So the one working in the front office and F&B service, they might have to go in the kitchen and housekeeping if the hotel needs. I mean, there are times when you have to go. Right? It's a part of your training. You should be aware of this, because managers must know about all the departments. So that it's not rigid, it's not fixed. So basically there are 3 points. After completing your graduation, after completing your Bachelor of Tourism Studies, you will have the experience of either front office and F&B service, either housekeeping or either kitchen. Now let's talk about the degree. Degree I have already told you, that is the Bachelor of Tourism Studies. The degree you will get from IGNOU, and 1 day per week you will have to study our offline classes. So you will have to study on those classes. There might be some student who will be waiting for this part, the fees part. Guys, there is no fees for this program. Okay, just for appearing for the interview, still there is no fees, not even for an interview. So you just have to go there, you have to appear for the interview, you will get selected, in the program. You will do your OGT, you will do your bachelor degree in tourism studies, and then boom. You will either crack OCLD, that is in postgraduate management training program, or you will be working as an assistant. So let me tell you one more thing after that, because that's come in the career part. After completing this degree, I have already told you about the management training. Okay, management training program. There are already so many students who already know about management training program. And OCLD, that is the Oberoi Center of Learning and Development. OCLD is a management trainee postgraduate program. After completing STEP program, most of the OCLDs, I'm again telling you, most of the OCLDs are selected from STEP program and not from the colleges. So the main focus is on STEP associates. All those students who have done their 3 year in STEP program, they are given preference for OCLD, and OCLD is best program. For me, OCLD is the best program in India. Of course, there are programs given by ITC, Taj, Marriott, which are really good, but again OCLD is one of the top leading. So after completing your STEP, you are eligible for OCLD. And if you don't get OCLD, let's just talk about this. If you don't get OCLD, still you can work as an front office assistant, F&B assistant, housekeeping assistant, kitchen assistant with one of the Oberoi hotels or Trident hotels in India. So let's assume that I have done my bachelor degree, bachelor of science in hospitality and hotel administration from an HM. Now I have to go into an Oberoi hotel and have to tell them that I'm looking for a job. So the entry level jobs start from front office assistant, F&B assistant, housekeeping assistant, kitchen assistant. Same goes for STEP associate as well. STEP associate will join as a front office assistant, F&B assistant, housekeeping assistant, or kitchen assistant. So the same thing is for STEP as well. Okay, but now you must be thinking that if STEP is that much better, why would we go for IHM, SAHM, or any other private college? I will answer that question. Just have some patience. I will answer that question as well. Let me tell you what is the difference of doing a degree with IHM and doing a degree with a STEP program. So guys, when you do your degree with STEP program, you mostly work in the hotel core areas and in the hotel function area as an OGT, and you get a degree of Bachelor of Tourism Studies. So you are especially made for hotel. 90% of you are made for hotel industry. So if you want to go in hotels only, then you can opt for this STEP program. And let me tell you, not everyone who do STEP program go into hotels. There are times when you go into retails, when you go into other areas as well after completing your STEP program. Okay, you can go in cruise as well if you have connections. You can go in airlines, but for airlines you just need 12th pass. So I'm not going to talk about airlines, but just to give you an idea, STEP is done for most of the hotel areas. So if you are doing STEP, you must have this mindset that you will be working in the hotel department. But when we do our degree with IHM, with SAHM, and with any other private hotel management colleges, we just don't go for hotel. There are so many options. There are airlines, cruise ships, there is this hospitality industry is very wide. There are QSRs, there are retails. So we are doing hospitality management. We can go in so many departments. and those who have done their degree from STEP program. For example, you must be all thinking that if I have done my degree from STEP with the Oberoi hotels and resorts, then if you're only working with the Oberoi hotels and resorts, then the answer is no. You can apply in other hotels as well. You can tell them that I have done a STEP degree, I have done a STEP program. Other hotels will hire you as well. They have this goodwill. STEP has this goodwill. Now you all must be thinking that why didn't I go for STEP program? If STEP is this much good, I can crack OCLD management training program. I will be given preference. There is no fees, there is no accommodation. It's really good. So why didn't I go for STEP? Like 100% I would have gone for it. But the only thing which was there is my age. I was 17 years old when I completed my 12th class. So in my college first year, I was 17 years old. I was not 18. So I was not able to give an interview for OC or for STEP program. So age was there. I was 17 years of age, so 17 years old. So technically, talking about the eligibility criteria, I wasn't able to give interview for the STEP program. So I didn't give an interview for STEP program. Otherwise, I would have given it. I personally think that doing a degree from IHM Shimla is beneficial for me comparing to STEP. Reason is because I see myself working in every department. So for example, currently if I'm working in hotel industry, I can switch to retail, I can switch to QSR, I can even switch to teaching industry as well. In teaching, BSc will be more helpful than the STEP program. So I mean, of course, there are so many options in front of me. So if I would have done STEP program, I would have been working in hotels only. The only options which have been left for me were the hotels only. So the one thing which I personally think that is beneficial for me, that I've done my BSc in hospitality and hotel administration from IHM Shimla. So I know theoretically I have more knowledge than a STEP program. But if I have to compare a student from IHM and with the STEP associate, theoretically the one with IHM would have more knowledge, but practically in hotels, the one working in the STEP program would have more knowledge. So I hope you got the idea of the difference between them. This is all about STEP program, but now the most important part, what are the benefits? So I have written them all, what are the benefits for the STEP program. So I have taken all these things from the website of Oberoi Hotels and Resorts. There is no fake thing in this. All this is from the Oberoi Hotels and Resorts. So IGNOU course fee would be there. The hotel will pay for, the company will pay for your IGNOU course fees. Books will be there. You will be given books of IGNOU, and on the duty meal. So duty meals would be there. The food will be there. Food part will be there. Accommodation for STEP associates, accommodation is given. You will be given accommodation. So no worry about accommodation. Transportation will be there. Yeah, like duty meal भी होगा, accommodation भी होगा, fees भी होगा, transportation भी हो गया, insurance भी हो गया, uniform भी हो गया, and the best part, monthly allowance. So there is a stipend, there is a small amount of money which will be given to you. So you will be getting a money as well working with the Oberoi Hotels and Resort as a STEP trainee. So you will be earning money as well. So I personally think the STEP program is a really good program if you see your career as an hotel manager, or if you see your career in hotels only. But bad luck, this year there is no STEP program. I have spoken with the corporate OCLD and they told me that for this year there is no STEP program. The selection process starts from October, November, December, January. The registration starts, and in the April to May the interview normally starts. So in the month of April and May, interview process normally starts, and it happens till the last of May. June they announced the result, and जुलाई और अगस्त से नॉर्मली दी ऑनबोर्डिंग स्टार्ट, मतलब कि आपकी जो है स्टार्ट हो जाएगी डिग्री, और ऑन द जॉब ट्रेनिंग विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम जुलाई, अगस्त से स्टार्ट होगा, जुलाई से, लाइक जुलाई के एंड से अगस्त से आपका ऑनबोर्डिंग स्टार्ट हो जाएगा. So this was all about STEP program. If you have any query related to STEP program, you can comment below. You can even contact me on my Instagram, that is the Team Hospitality Buzz. Even you can mail me at arushvarma214@gmail.com. So there are so many options by which you can contact me, and please give me feedback about should I be making videos in English only, or I have to mix it up, or just Hindi only. So just comment your views, tell me how was this video. And again, if there are other queries related to STEP program, I will make a separate video about STEP program Q&A as well. Q&A, not an Q&A. I will do that too. So again, thanks for watching my video, and have a nice day. मिलते हैं next video में, तब तक के लिए thanks for watching and have a nice day. Okay, bye.